Well, yeah, we do need us one of them phone holder things. I hear Stitches snoring. Hello, Ghost Rider. How are you this morning?
I went to pop on his live and he done ended it. Like 2 minutes before I went to get on.
Southern Dave just said he tried to get on your live earlier. Mine's not acting right either. It's acting sluggish. Your microphone. Have you tried the settings on your phone if you do it by phone? I know I had to set mine.
It does. I mean, you can hear him. You can hear him talk, but it's real low volume for some reason. I mean, I can still hear him and understand everything he's saying. It's just not as loud as what he used to be on his previous live.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe it'll get fixed soon. I think everybody's having some type of trouble with YouTube, though.
My YouTube's been glitchy last few days. Come on, now I got a couple more.
Thank you for the like. I really appreciate that. So what's everybody getting into today? I am. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I got to run David to an appointment that he's got and then take him to work. That's all I'm doing today. Hello, Malia. How are you today? Because I want to. Hello,
Oh,
LeJohn Blonza. How's everybody doing? And I know this. I'm old enough to know the risk. So, where's everybody from? I hope not, Ghost Rider. Um, could it be in your microphone? Maybe get a Q-tip or something. There has to be a solution. Um, troubleshoot it. When does carnival season start? In May. That's not too far away either. Where's the first carnival gonna be at? Have a clip. I don't know what that is. It's a fish festival. Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Do they have the Ferris wheel? I don't know. I'm just stuck on the Ferris wheel for some reason. That sounds like it's gonna be fun. Then, are you gonna do live? Yeah, you said you're gonna do lives about it. Oh, I don't know about a hot air balloon. I love watching them go up in the air, though. I like the carnival food too. The vinegar fries is one of my favorites. And you always have to get a funnel cake. Yeah, I love extra powdered sugar on my funnel cakes. I hope so too. I'd just keep working with it. It's got to be a simple fix. Well, it should be.
Pretty girl.
Or maybe could you get a new one? Are you anybody near anybody else whenever you do your live? I know when me and David are right beside each other, ours do that, and I have to hit the bottom of my phone. I would think it should. I would send an email and tell them about the issue. I would try that, see if they would fix it, and if they don't, I would just get a new microphone, see if that would work. If it ain't a YouTube problem, but if it's a YouTube problem, it looks like they would get it fixed. Yeah. Um, I know if you are live streaming beside somebody else that's live streaming, it'll do that. Because if we're both on YouTube at the same time, sitting beside each other, our phone just whistles and everything else. Usually we'll hit the bottom of our phones and it'll stop for just a little bit, but then it starts right back up. Oh, you're welcome and thank you for subscribing and talking to me. I really appreciate it. I don't know what he's doing. The other day he's out there cranking the car. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I got straight up and didn't even brush my hair. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Thank you, Ghost Rider. We think you and Funko Pop Gal are too. We really appreciate y'all's support. It seems like every time I try to find y'all's live, y'all have already ended it. So I go and try and at least comment on y'all's stuff and press like to help some way. Yeah, if it's a YouTube problem, you'll probably have to email YouTube and let them troubleshoot it. Does Funko Pop, does he do the carnivals too? Yeah. Most of the time, whenever I have sound issues, it's me, 'cause I have a bad habit at night before I go to bed. I'll cut my phone volume down because my daughter, she has a bad habit. She don't care if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, just sending random stuff over the phone. So I'll end up cutting my volume down, and then when I get on YouTube, I don't realize it until I get on. And usually, if I hear my phone go off, I won't ignore her because you don't ever know if it's an emergency or something. But 99% of the time, she's just sending random stuff. Does Funko Pop, does he do carnivals too? Or is it just you? I know he said he collects the Funko Pop things. My son-in-law collects them too. I used to be into collecting Baby Yoda stuff. I used to have so many stuffed animals of Baby Yoda and a lunchbox and just all kinds of stuff, posters. I got out of doing it though. I'm more into Stitch now.
Glad to see all y'all pooping.
I know my oldest daughter, she's into SpongeBob. Her whole house, all you can see in there is SpongeBob. If there's a drink that's SpongeBob, she'll get it but won't drink it, just set it up. Sp- Thank you. Boy, that one guy on my live stream yesterday had me so aggravated. And I wasn't rude, but I finally just told him I mean, I really don't understand that Quran stuff. He just kept on and on about that. And I finally just told him, listen, you believe what you believe, and I believe what I believe. And I don't judge you, and you don't judge me. Telling me I needed to read the Quran. He just kept on about it. And I finally got ill and said something back. I don't know if YouTube does anything for arguing, but he just kept on. Actually, if I knowed how, I would have probably blocked him yesterday, but I haven't figured out everything about YouTube yet. Um, Talk to you later. Oh, you don't have to apologize, but it was good talking with you. I really enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. Hey, Funko Pop, how are you this morning? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, I just asked you that. I'm sorry. Oh, you're welcome. I hope Ghost Rider gets his microphone fixed, though he seems worried about it. We're thinking it's a YouTube issue, though. I know there's sometimes if me and Southern Dave are sitting beside each other, our phones will echo and we'll hit the bottoms of our phones and it'll stop it for a minute. And my brother is in Carl's. Oh, okay. Yeah, we was talking about that a while ago. I asked him about you and I told him, I know you like collecting the Funko Pop things. My son-in-law collects them too. I don't think he has that many, but he likes them. I think he's got about 6 or 7 of them. Yeah. I used to collect Baby Yoda stuff. I'm getting more into Stitch now. Over 100. That's a lot. Now my oldest daughter, she collects SpongeBob stuff, and about their whole house is covered in nothing but SpongeBob. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. I was telling, hey baby, I was telling Ghost Rider when I get on here, I try to look for y'all's lives, and every time I find them, most of the time y'all done got off of them, but I at least try to comment and like, and I try to support y'all's page. Oh, I think I made Ghost one. I'll make you one. If I if I did it right, I just made you one. Funko Pop. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're blue now. I made you one. Oh, well then I thought I made him one. I'm gonna make him one right now then. Well, Ghost Rider's one now too as well. It should turn blue in a minute. Funko Pop, I needed you yesterday afternoon. Then, boy, I had this person had me so aggravated. I almost um got in a fuss with him. But after I said what I said to him, he's like, I understand, and he left my chat. He kept telling me I needed to read the Quran or something, and I kept telling him I didn't want to, and he just kept on and on about it. He had me so aggravated. Thank you. I think I really don't mean mind the mean ones or anything like that. What gets me is like yesterday afternoon on my live. I mean, I bet you I had to tell this guy 10 times at least, I don't want to read. And he just kept on. And stuff like that just really gets to me and gets to my anxiety. But he pushed me enough till I didn't get mean, but I got rude. He finally got to it and said, I understand. And he finally stopped. But I try to be nice to everybody, even when people's mean. But to a certain point, you gotta say something back. They keep on. Oh yeah, they are. Sometimes I'll have trolls come on here and just make weird comments. I'll just say something weird back onto them, and they'll usually go on about their business. I think yesterday was the first issue I really had that just got to me. I believe people have their own beliefs, and I respect their beliefs, and I feel people should respect other people's beliefs. Thank you. You are too. I still haven't learned everything about YouTube, the do's and the don'ts, and how to do stuff, but I'm slowly learning little things as I do it. I know David's the one that got me into doing YouTube, and I kept telling him, I'm not going live. I said, I'll never have the nerve to do it. As soon as I hit my 50, I was like, I'm ready to go live. But I kept telling him, no, I ain't doing it. I ain't going live. I'll make a fool out of myself. Then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, I'm going to do it. I know ever since then I've been going live. I, I always put it in my head, don't worry if somebody makes fun of you. It's the internet, and that's what helps me. What's your favorite Funko Pop that you have? I'll go with him and sit and watch. Every once in a while I'll fish, but he has to bait my hook, and if I catch something, he has to take it off. But Dave loves fishing the Lion King ones. Oh, I love the Lion King movie. So I know I love the sayings from the movie too. On Facebook, they'll post some, and I'll share them every time I see them. I know I hate coughing, but this is my all the time thing. It's not a cold or anything like that. Um, I've got COPD. I know I shouldn't smoke, but smoking helps me with my anxiety. It sounds crazy. I've been smoking for so many years, but when I still work at the facility every once in a while. I'm actually supposed to work there tomorrow, but there's this guy there that's got dementia, and every day that I work and I cough, he's like, "You got a cold." I bet you I've told him over 50 or 100 times, "No, I've got COPD," but he don't remember. But he'll ask me all the time, "You got a cold, Donna?" But yeah, I've got to the point I can't. I was working about 40 hours a week there, and I can't walk the halls. My daughter would have to help me do my med pass, and then we quit. Now, I mean, they're wanting me to work, but now I'm not going to do the 12-hour shift. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go 6 to 12. I hope I can handle it. I can't even lift. There's two residents that you have to pick up and get in their wheelchairs, and I can't even pick the residents up anymore. And they know this, so when I go tomorrow, the other person working's going to have to do it. They're probably going to be pissed, but they done said they would work around that, which I've worked there going on almost 8 and 9 years, so they try to be lenient with me. Any other job wouldn't. I mean, if I need to sit down, I sit down. It got to the point I really couldn't do the PCA part of the job. My daughter, she still works there full time. They're working her to death. She's lucky to get a day off sometimes, but it sucks. You're there 12, if you work 12-hour shifts, the lady takes 2 hours out of your time and you only get paid for 10 hours. Oh, happy April Fool's Day. And you just reminded me tomorrow's my mom's birthday, which she told me yesterday and I keep forgetting. I'm going to tell her you told her happy birthday. I'm supposed to go see her tomorrow after I get off work. If I go, they really don't want me to go because it's a really toxic environment there and it tears my nerves up really bad. You're welcome, and thank you for telling her happy birthday. I reckon I better get off here. Oh, me too. Yesterday I was bad about it. I kept typing out stuff and I'd done sent it and I'd try to correct. But I reckon I better get off here. It's about time for me to take him to his appointment. But I'll be back on later on. Um, Come back and talk if you'd like to. Or if you're on live, I'll try to find your live. You have a good day too and talk to you soon as well. And thanks again. Later. One thing I'll say, I mean, this is going to sound crazy. I don't never say bye. It's always later. But later, you have a good day.